Subscribe and keep watching for a special offer coming soon from Olight.
UtahGunExchange.com, the nation's patriot marketplace. Buy, sell, trade.
Do you like knives? Do you like cutting things? Watch till the end of this video and Blade HQ is going to cut some things.
SHOT Show 2018 at Benchmade. I'm back here with Derek. How are you, man?
Doing well. Glad to have you guys in the booth.
Good to see you. We got some cool new knives this year, one of which I've already been playing with for a while, so let's update everybody on that one.
Yeah, I think you guys are talking about the 535 Bug Out. So we launched this back in August. Huge hit. It's for those who don't know about it, it's an ultra lightweight backpacking knife, weighing 1.85 ounces. We did lots of crazy things to reduce weight, tie for the axis lock, aluminum instead of stainless steel for thumb lugs, and we even cut the pocket clip in half. It's a micro deep carry pocket clip. So you of course have your nylon injected handles, and then just S30B stainless steel blade.
It's nice. Great, man. Good backpacker, good motorcycling knife too, by the way, if you didn't know.
Absolutely.
I love carrying that one for riding.
Well, awesome. Yeah, it's 2018 SHOT. We launched a lot of new product, and we're gonna give you some highlights on a lot of the new stuff. So we'll start off with the minis, actually. So
okay, cool.
It was the year of the mini. We took a lot of knives that existed, miniaturized them, and then basically gave you a smaller package of it. So the Loco's been out for a while, the 808 being the original. This is the 818 mini Loco, so give you guys an idea of size in the hand, how it fits. For me, it's really perfect. I have a smaller hand. It actually feels really comfortable. You get that same great ergonomics, S30B stainless steel blade. It is what you'd see in the full-size Loco. Contour G10 handles, and then of course just the custom pieces like the axis bar, and then also the pivot.
Yeah, those are really unique, really cool. Sweet, yeah, the Loco, I've loved the Loco, and that mini one I think is like an even better size in my opinion, and definitely a little more carryable. Feels good. It's got kind of that horseshoe sort of handle to it where it kind of scoops forward in your hand, but it's nice. It ends up bringing the blade forward, which is cool. You've also got the mini Crooked River over there.
Yes. 2 years ago we launched the full-size Crooked River, and right off the bat people were hoping and wishing and couldn't wait for the mini to come out. So finally in 2018 we're releasing the mini Crooked River, only in the wood variant first. Is available for first. So same S30B stainless steel blade, nice little clip point, stabilized wood handles, you know, all the things that you see in the full size, but in a smaller package. So, you know, it's a great EDC knife in my opinion. It's good size for EDC, but then also still packs a ton of utility.
Yeah, I see it. Like you said, terrific size, not too thick, and just good EDC right there, man. Reversible pocket clip as well. Very standard classic Benchmade pocket clip on it. Good looking.
Awesome. And I guess move on to the Hunt series.
Yeah, let's talk about
the Hunt.
Indeed, let's do.
So we're start off with this guy because we had a kind of a little campaign behind this, and we're excited. We were really excited to launch this, and the feedback has been amazing. But of course, you be the judge. So this is the 15200 Altitude. It is obviously a scalpel-like skeletonized knife. So the development process was definitely geared towards basically the backcountry hunter. The guy is counting all the ounces as they hike into the backcountry and then hike back out with meat on their back. So weight was a big deal. So 1.67 ounces is what this knife by itself weighs in at. Add the sheath in, which is I believe 0.6 ounces. You have something that's all under 3 ounces with a fixed blade. Different from in our Hunt series. So normally we use S30V in all our Hunt line. This particular SKU uses S90V, so it's our highest edge retention steel. If you're familiar with our line, you've probably seen S90 in the 940-1 or the 490, and it is an awesome steel that holds its edge like crazy. So we gave you a really good high performance cutting tool, kind of an alternative almost to replaceable blades. At least that's what we want to say. Replaceable blades, of course, have a place and function, but like they're very sharp. I get that, but at the same time, with a replaceable blade, they can break. They're generally razor blades, and then you know you have the risk of basically a shard of razor blade that you don't know where it is because it broke off, or 2, you have to remove this broken razor blade from your handle, or those are just things that we want to try to help give people another option for. So
and
definitely
also cutting down on the waste, so people aren't like dropping these dulled or broken blades out in the woods and polluting in that sense. So
absolutely, that's an impact on the environment. Not to mention just safety for anyone in general. If you're in a meadow, a lot of people probably bring down their animals in the meadow, that same meadow, and I don't want to kneel down and be cut by somebody else's razor blade.
Yeah, sure.
So this orange one in particular is Cerakoted. We have a black version in DLC coating as well, but the special one with the orange, because it comes with a Kydex sheath in First Light Fusion Camo. So the whole reason we gave this a special sheath and also just the coloring, we're actually donating part of the sales to this specific model and SKU to the backcountry hunters and anglers. They're all about protecting access to public lands. So cool organization. Definitely look them up if you get a chance.
Cool. Nice.
Moving on.
That came in a couple colors. I don't remember if we mentioned that or not.
Yep.
So you got the black version that's down there in the box. Oh, sorry. What was that? You have something you wanted to say? Oh, I can't hear you because I'm wearing a lapel mic and it doesn't reach that far. Sorry, Tim.
Wait your turn, Tim. Also in the Hunt series is kind of an unassuming looking knife because of its simplicity and minimalism, but it is the 15400 Melpar Dew Hunter. So what you get here is S30V stainless steel blade like you normally see in our Hunt series, micarta handles, but just really comfortable fixed blade once you put it in your hand. Good size. It's got a lot of bushcraft DNA in it. We've been getting a lot of comparisons from that because it kind of is. But it is a hunting knife. We'll do all the utility work you need it to do, but just super comfy.
Yeah. Did we say G10 or micarta? That's micarta.
Micarta.
Yeah. It's nice looking. Again, kind of a sparse kind of design. Very classic, very simple. And like you said, nice and rounded, nice and comfortable in hand. Yeah, it's going to be a worker. Absolutely.
Yep.
Good, man.
All right.
Tell us about something that's very stylish and maybe an unusual, unexpected crowd might be into it.
Yeah. So this is the 318 proper. We also have a 319 proper that has more of a sheep's foot style blade, but obviously on this you got a clip point, S30V stainless steel blade. There are on both models a micarta and a G10 option. So this knife being a slip joint, we kind of looked a lot at the European market, as there's a lot of countries out there that have restrictions on locking mechanisms. So this makes it kind of almost a travel friendly knife. Of course, check your local restrictions for wherever you're traveling. But for the most part in the States, it's totally legal. It's kind of a, just, harkens back. It's one of those nostalgia pieces too. It harkens back to a lot of the people who've generally a lot of people get their first knife from grandpa, if you will, and it's a case knife, right? It's just that old friction holder or slip joint.
Yeah.
This harkens back to that, but gives it a modern twist with a lot of performance aspect to it.
Cool.
Unexpectedly, as you're saying, there's this niche kind of weird market of hipsters that really enjoyed it. So, I think it's more of the nostalgia piece to them that they really liked.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
But curly mustache guys, you'll like this knife.
Cool. Right on. Move on to some more advanced, kind of more modern stuff.
All right, we're gonna look at a little more modern stuff. We'll start in our blue class offerings. This is the 495 Vector. So it is a flipper assist axis lock. So give the tab a little push. You got the spring taking over, helping you pop out this pretty sizable spear point beveled blade, all in S30V. G10 handle scales, and I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's kind of just a really subtle mill pattern on there, giving you some texturing, but it's not too aggressive, but it gives you definitely some grip on there.
Yeah. No, the camera's picking that up pretty well. And when I had it in hand a minute ago, I was feeling that as well. Like you said, subtle, effective, but also really cool looking. Love it, man. And the spring assist on there, if I can get it one-handed. Could a minute ago, I thought I'm good. There it is. So good spring assist. Again, flipper only, no studs on that at all, and a safety on the back. The safety engages like so, and basically stops the blade and the tang from rotating. Very simple, but very effective also. And our axis there doesn't really do anything in this position, so that's not going to unlock it and have it fly out. So that more or less make it an auto spring assist. So it's just got that spring assist with the flipper in the back. Nice pocket clip on it. Solid. Did we get the MSRP on that one?
Yeah, the MSRP on the 495 is $225.
Okay, $225 on the 495. Got it.
So over here, moving to our black class, this is a 417 Fact, so kind of a sleek tactical knife. You have aluminum handles, and kind of give you an idea of like basically how kind of compact it actually folds into. Here's a Benchmade tactical pen side by side. So as you can see, like real estate wise, pretty darn close.
Yeah.
Not taking up a lot of space in your pocket, but aluminum handles, deep carry pocket clip, and then open it up, you get a nice sizable S30V spear point blade.
Real nice, man. Yeah, you can get that sucker.
Put your handle that there.
So, holding this earlier, again, like you were saying, real nice, real slick, kind of stiletto-esque in hand. The axis lock there, you can open by way of that. It's a little sticky for the show sample, but that's all right. But it works. And thumb studs, obviously, for kind of the main deployment method. But good looking. I love the holes in it, skeletonizing in that cool way. And of course, it looks like the pocket clips, also nice and deep. And it appears that they've milled out a little bit of aluminum, as you can see on this side, where it's a little flat, making it so that that will bury into pocket easily, retain well, but also withdraw from pocket easily without having to rip up your pants from that texture.
Yep.
So good thinking there, and yeah, I see that one working out pretty well. Nice flow-through design on it. Cool. MSRP?
MSRP is about $210 to $225.
Okay.
Between Cerakoted blade and plain and satin blades.
Okay, cool. What it is, that works for me, man.
Yeah, so yeah, 2018, lots of new stuff. Always visit Benchmade.com to check out what we got. We didn't touch on the Infidel Fix Blade, which of course is probably going to be a big one, but...
Ooh, yeah. That sucker's bad looking. You know what? Can we just yank it out real quick?
We sure can. You'd never ask. Infidel Fix Blade, so extension of the Infidel family. Last year we came out with the 10-year anniversary edition. This is the Fix Blade version, so the 133 is the model number. You've got that same Infidel blade profile there, chisel grind D2 steel. Aluminum handles with the mill pattern that's incredibly reminiscent of, you know, the iconic Infidel.
Yeah.
But then just kind of a thin profile and just comfortable little fixed blade. It's mean looking. It's mean looking for sure.
I'll get my hands on that for just 1 second. So that Infidel look totally lends itself to a beautiful fixed blade. Slashy, stabby, really cool.
So it's kind of one of those things, you think about the Infidel out the front, not everybody's going to drop $485, $495 on it, and we get that. It's an expensive knife. But at the same time, you know, if you want to get into the Infidel family, this actually gives you an option in doing it with the MSRP sitting at $235 to $250.
Cool, man. We don't have the sheath handy, do we?
I should have the sheath, one would assume.
Probably going to be some kind of a nylon or Kydex or something like that.
It's actually a bolt-around sheath, very similar to Kydex.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have it on me at this booth, but it has tension. Basically, it's a sheath that has tension and then also a retaining strap. So you have two locking points. Okay, cool. Dude, so much cool stuff to see here. Thanks so much, Derek. Yeah, thank you. Once again, we're at SHOT Show 2018. See you in Benchmade. Thanks for watching.
Well, hello there. My name's Kurt at Blade HQ. This is my Holtzbrook Carpenter axe, and I like to cut steak.